A day to explore Western Erebonia. Mid-range radars show no activity. We've successfully exited the Air Force's surveillance range, and you're going to hear crackling. I'm getting some keyboard cookies. I see you're putting your branch campus training to good use there. Oh, it's nothing, really. You guys seem a little short of hands. Are you sure you can make it work? This is more than enough. If anything, things might start getting a little too cramped. Yeah, the ship's already a bit of a tight fit. And given our objectives, it's only going to become more and more crowded. Mm-hmm. Alright, so what's next? Want to find Toa and the other students? Well, yeah. We all felt their presence back at the workshop. I definitely remember sensing Toa, Princess Alphen, and Elise. There were others too, but it was hard to make them all out. It wasn't clear where they were, though. They all did their part in helping us find Reen again. What exactly was that? Kind of an amalgamation of images from all over the Empire. Projected through spirit veins, I think. I sensed it like it focused on people Reen had a strong connection with. There was a similar connection made when he brought his power under control. Just for a second. Since it was only a fleeting vision, it's only natural you wouldn't have time to pick up everyone's precise locations. Maybe they're on lockdown because of their connection to us. We sure have a lot of friends and family whose whereabouts are presently unknown. I've asked the General to search for them, but she hasn't come up with anything so far. Times are tough. We've got the Great Twilight and the rivalries to deal with, plus this war. We need to decide whether we want to assist the Viceland army or find another way. Not to mention, whether we want to draw out the rivalries for as long as possible or get them done as fast as we can. I'm tired of feeling like a pawn in someone else's game, be that as a sacrifice or as a participant in these rivalries. Instead of resigning myself to fate or some larger flow of things and just being pushed along, I want to start moving on my own, beginning with protecting the things precious to me. Just like how you worked so hard to rescue me. Elise and Toa are only the start. There are others all over the place who are experiencing trouble. Mint and the others in Heimdall. Not to mention friends and family and anyone else who's helped us along the way. Let's get a bottle of water open. Let's start by taking back the bonds that Class 7 has forged over the years. want to spend what little time we have left protecting the others we love. There has to be another way, one that only Class 7 can achieve. This is our final operation as a class. What do you say? Let's kick some ass. So that's our decision. It might sound like a fool's errand, but we're sticking with it. What about you two? Still want to help us? Heh, it's a little late to be asking that. I've known you guys were a group of optimistic saps for 2 years. I wouldn't have come back if that wasn't a deal breaker for me. Besides, I still gotta settle things with Toa, Jellica, and that idiot George. I'll follow you to the depths of Gehenna and back, whatever you decide to do. It matters little to me since this is only a temporary arrangement. But I don't mind helping you out. I don't mind lending a hand to helpless young dreamers. I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm intended in seeing the full extent of your resolve. Doobly, you're a bit of a hopeless dreamer yourself. I gotta say, I'm liking y'all's duds. Yeah, couldn't exactly stroll up into town in my other getup. I've had these threads for a while now. Well, you got a real sense of style when you're not doing the whole mysterious villain thing. Yeah, you're looking snazzy. You've quite a tasteful outfit on yourself. It looks professionally tailored. It stands to reason that you would have worn a casual attire before at some point. A soldier's armor is a soldier's pride, but I do carry plain clothes around when I need to blend in. Though until I find the answers I seek, I am ill worthy of donning my armor again. I see. And all set to go then. Crow, Jubilee, welcome to the team. Jubilee, just admit you like Reem. And I'll be in touch with some of my Rhineford members. We've got some guild members on the move too, both domestic and Liberalian. We can get the gist of the situations through various requests. Okay. So this is like the second game. Yeah. Okay. The town just ain't what it used to be, and I've been trying to find a way to support folks who are suffering. If you got time, maybe you could hear me out. I'll be waiting in the manager's residence in Parm. I've recently had the supremely good fortune of acquiring some rare ingredients, but lost them somewhere along the way. I need to return to Liberal post-haste, but I'm unable to research them myself. Yeah, okay. Titus Gate. The Pink Death. Okay. Yeah, this is like the second game, where our busy work requests are sent through email. I've got the feeling that St. Arc may be blocked off entirely. Okay, so 6 or 7 members, got it. Okay. Altina is attached to Reem. Her emotions have developed very much since then. Gonna need a strong healer, and I'm gonna want to take the 2 new boots. And I've already seen Elisa. We're taking Elliot. Yeah, I know how this works. And bonding points, I can just hang out with people. Reen's clothes, Crow's mask, and Siegfried outfit. Okay, let's take a look at that. And you can now use a craft to summon Valimar and Ordine. Yeah, Elisa's busy. Yeah, so I have to... It'll only be those who aren't busy right now, so I guess Fee. I'm gonna hang out with Fee. What's on your mind? Well... You got perfect timing. I want to ask you something. Sure. Yeah, okay, we're in the weird forest place. I need you to unleash your ogre form. I want to see how long I can hold it back. Okay, so she wants to test her metal. Plus, we got means to snap you out of it.
Let's go! Sneaking mission, start. Got it!
Yeah!
Let's go! Ready? Ha! Ha! You're done!
Crimson Slash!
Oof.
Get back!
Let my guard down.
He's fast, but they don't call me Sylphie for nothing. Nice moves, Fee. Kinda disappointed in myself, though. I really lost it there. I figured it might happen. In fact, I'm glad it did. Made for good hands-on practice. I'm pretty positive I can hold you back now, even if you lose control around me. Thanks, I mean it. Just promise you won't push yourself if anything happened to me. To you because of me, I won't. Trust me, I get it. Million was my friend too, Reen. I know. It's kind of funny how much you've grown in these past few years. You've got a bright future ahead of you, Fee, not just as a bracer, but as a person. Well, you can thank Sarah and the others for that, and Zephyr too, I guess. I'm finally living the life they trained me to, back when I was a Jaeger. They taught me more than just how to down a squad. You know, life lessons, the difference between right and wrong, things like that. I see. We still have some things to settle with the Jaeger King ourselves, though. I have the rivalry to complete, and you, well, he is your father. That's why I have to keep getting stronger. I can't let myself fall behind. Not to Laura, or Elisa, or Emma, or any of them. What are you saying? What I'm saying is, in a way, you're like a family to me. There's this feeling I get when you pat me on the head. It's like I'm finally right where I belong. You know, I'm not just a kid I know I'm just a kid compared to all of you. Lisa, Laura, Emma were the grown-ups, and me? I just happen to be in the same class. You were the youngest, but you know, that was more than good enough to me. At least it was. When you lost control at the Grawl, when you disappeared on us, just like that, it was like a huge hole opened up, like I was shot right through the middle of the heart.
That's when I finally realized. I'm no different from Elisa and the others after all. I like you, Rean. A lot. And not just as a friend.
Oh. Didn't see that coming, did ya? Well, don't worry about it. It's cool. I'm not that much older than Elisa and Yuna, after all. So, that's really not the issue I'm having here. How do I put this? Fee, you don't have to say anything. I wasn't expecting you to. Ugh, I'm getting my allergies are acting up. It's difficult to talk. Weather down here in Texas is changing like a woman's mood. Seeing how Rena's talking to a woman, he needs to be very careful. Wouldn't want to make your situation any more complicated than it already is. Besides, I know how you are. I just wanted you to know how things are with me. That way I feel the same way as the others. That's why I can't let Elisa and the others outdo me. That's why I have to make sure I can hold you back in case you ever lose control of yourself again. Like I said before, thank you. For all that you've done, and for letting me know how you feel. Sorry to have you leave you hanging for now. I'll let you know when I'm ready to answer.
And by the way, why did you stop just now? Rude.
With what? Oh.
And here I thought you were supposed to be a ladies' man.
He didn't want to treat her like a child. A special moment with... Okay, so when there's hearts, you have a special moment with them. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, there are abilities to romance your old classmates. And it looks like I've worked up toward... Oh, Yuna's on kitchen duty. You're behind the counter today. Let me know if there's anything you need, not just equipment. Okay, and now I can play Yuna in Pom Pom Party. And Vantage Masters if I want. Cool.
So, what's it gonna be? See you next time. So, what's it gonna be?
Some cosmetics, healing items.
See you next time. So, what's it gonna be? See you next time.
play
instructor.
again. Put you over here. And there's a chain going. She's probably going to beat me on this first one, but I have an ability to save myself, so it's probably what I'm going to go for.
How do
Okay.
you like that?
We're going to go again. I'm going to beat you, you little shit.
You're on, instructor.
I seriously
more,
came
come
back
on.
to win that. That is awesome. I don't really feel like playing Manage Masters right now. I've got 2 bonding points. And yes, one's going to be with Altina. Because she is attached to dear Reen Schwarza.
Access complete. I will bring up the image.
That's Ymir. Hot Springs Paradise. Haven't been back in a while, but it looks the same as it did when I left. It would seem this image was only captured a few days ago. It has avoided any major disturbances since its designation as a non-intervention zone, though it is still under close surveillance by the IDF. However, I can confirm the safety of Baron Schwarzer and his wife. That's great to hear. I do have to ask about our direct access to the Intelligence Division's database from here, though. Is there any way we might get caught? There is no need to worry. The encryption technology on this ship appears quite advanced. As my own account was locked, I couldn't use it to log in. Luckily, I was able to reuse an old temporary account issued instead, the one we had you make 2 years ago. I'm no expert on the subject, but I'd say the Intelligence Division missed out on a brilliant agent. Thanks, Altina. I've already come to terms with being unable to return home given security measures they've set up. Seeing how things are going over there, even a little, means the world to me. Thank you. There's no need to thank me, instructor. After all, I wasn't able to obtain the information that you wanted the most. Where Elise is. Pretty sure she's in Leaves. She was in Heimdall during the Twilight, and not being in Ymir does worry me. But I felt a connection with her while I was in the workshop. I'll see her again for sure. I know it. I understand, instructor. I will do everything in my power to help you make contact. For you, and for all of Class 7. And for her especially. I don't want you to push yourself too far. I see. It's the document listing that's been updated. Wait, what's the one? Ymir's Specialty Goods Purchase Report? The Imperial Defense Force handles this sort of thing. It's probably a code of sorts, as is common in military cryptography. It's a code. If I remember the algorithm correctly, the solution is to... Allow me to decipher this for you. It may take a bit of time. I'll let you know if I discover any more information about Ymir. Now my options are either to spend time with Duvalie. Okay. Before I do that, let's see who's over in this room. Muse, I don't really want to talk to Muse right now. Oh, before I do that, let's... So I guess spend time with Jubilee. That's some speed. No wonder they call you the Swift. It's not a name I take lightly. I'm just getting started. Try to keep up. I know I didn't say name, but that's what it means. Name, title, that's what it means. Otherwise, you might die here. Jubilee. Told you, didn't I? You and I, we are not friends. My cooperating with you is a means to an end. If you stop being useful, I won't hesitate to get rid of you. Okay. Alright, I'm going all out. Behind you. You okay? A single attack won't put me out of action. You deserve praise for endurance. That last blast to the blow, though. It seems you are not willing to hope after all. You are not without hope after all. We'll see if you can replicate this performance in the future. Thank you, Jubilee. It's been a while since I was able to fight this seriously. Don't tell me you're used to training like this every day. Well, there was never any shortage of strong sparring opponents in this society. Aeneas, Enna, Lord Arianrod herself, even the Blade Master. The Blade Lord? I've heard a lot about him. Tita and Agate seem to know him. He was Ouroboros Enforcer number 2, and a survival of Hamel. Oh, and according to what Randy told me, he's even a match for the great Jubilee the Swift. Yes, I may have told the SSS something like that. In truth, though, my skills don't even begin to compare with his. And a sense of conviction, no, the sense of carnage in every swing of his sword was like nothing I've ever seen before. Carnage. Justice without power to execute it is no justice at all. He and the Steel Maiden may follow different schools, but they agreed on this point. In the end, I'm no more a mere child who has been allowed to live in their world. I was born into a minor noble family on the outskirts of the continent, but I lost everyone I loved to a bandit attack. Lord Arianrod found and took me in. Any kind of strength I have achieved, I owe entirely to her. I had no idea. Thank you for telling me about that. Now, more than ever, I know the path we need to take. You may not consider us friends, but we're not enemies anymore either. At the very least, we share a common goal. I'll do everything in my power to help you achieve it. Whatever happens, just try to remember that you won't have to shoulder the burden alone. Alright. Coming from you, that's hardly encouraging. But I have to admit, I'm not likely to find my lord by myself. I'm counting on you to do your part, Schwarzer. Anytime. She's an interesting one. I'm guessing, just from her appearance, she's a bit of a tsundere, where she's hard and bitter, but is a kind person. You've got splaining to do. Wait. Advantage. Those are blade cards. How are you feeling, Crow? Pretty damn spry, actually. I ain't sporting my pistols this time around either. I went and dug up my old saber. You need anybody sliced and diced and full of holes? I'm your man. Roger that. I'll keep you in mind. Mode change. As this, it's okay, so it's the same way. So Gunner mode doesn't get the same attack, defense, or speed boosts as Saber mode. The range of your normal attacks, crafts, and counterattacks will increase. Okay, so he's got pistols to keep a distance and a sword to get up close. Got it. Yeah, it's the same thing as... Yeah, it's the same as... Okay, so whatever. Oh, and I could have bonded with him. That's interesting. Green, got a moment? Okay, great. So whenever I want to just explore, I can... Okay, so I can just explore to my leisure right now, and I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Trails of Cold Steel 4. As I guess we're going to... Well, let's actually get to where I want to go first.
Fishing spot located.
Not now, Altina. I should be able to go to a new area in the Grawl Labyrinth. No, there's only phase 4. Okay. I guess just take care of Aaron Village first. Because it says new stuff, so there's a store here. Okay, they're talking about gnomes. Okay, let's not snoop in. Okay, you're just... It says there's something new here. I don't really know what that means. A sub-event. At the showers, at the fairy spring. What is it? Is it just... Isn't it just a heal? Oh, I can do a sub-event with the whoever's in my party. Nice and steamy. I have to agree. I've had my fair share of hot springs visits all over the continent with my lord. There's not much better than relaxing in the body after a long day of training or battle. You travel far and wide in your Stahlritter duties, even outside Erebonia. You've got that right. I've been to the Elmo Springs in Liberl for just one example, And Calvert has an Eastern-style hot spring galore that practically flow into each other. I heard about the same from my master too, and yet I haven't begun to see them for myself. That hot spring mania of yours is in full swing. If you've seen Ymir's, you've seen them all, don't you think? Not even close. The water differs from region to region. Each one has its own unique charm. Are there any hot springs in Jirai? You bet. Ever heard of the Salty Hot Spring? That's our claim to fame. And being in the north, you've got your pick of awesome saunas. Oh, a sauna sounds rather intriguing. It may be worthy of some investigation. Just a second, why am I luxuriating in here with you anyway? How long have we... Where did everyone else go? A funny question to ask when you've already been in here a good 10 minutes. I imagine the others are probably all finished up and relaxing outside. So what I'm picking up on here is that Doobly the Swift is just as much as Doobly the Shy and Innocent. I bet Eisenritter of Legend didn't bother with separate baths for men and women. Ugh. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure the concept straight up didn't exist back in the olden days. The baths were just baths for everyone. So far, somewhat adhering to time-honored tradition values, there's nothing inappropriate about mixed bathing. Well, times have changed. We still don't live in caves. Whatever, I said that wrong. Whatever. Okay, so that was just... Okay, that's cool. Still says there's something new here. Titus Gate, there's a quest, and I know there's a quest there. Okay. I'm gonna sign off.